Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Rule the Waves 2 as Japan, episode number 16. We're at the very start of an invasion battle, which is, by everything I can infer from the situation so far, appears to be an invasion against our holdings, our Taiwan holdings, which would not be good to lose, would be disastrous to lose. So we're going to plow ahead here. We know we're up against at least one big gunship. We're looking for there. Okay, so the battery must be... I don't know where their invasion target is exactly, but I think you should have an opportunity. You're supposed to have an opportunity, I think, to defend the coast. And usually there's a naval battery put within range of it. Now, armored cruiser. We already knew that our quote-unquote armored cruiser is not supposed to take on other armored cruisers. It's a light cruiser killer. It's a heavy light cruiser or a light armored cruiser. So take your pick there. We also have our solo Dreadnought. And there's the invasion fleet. Okay, so let's just go mop up the invasion fleet so that we don't have to worry about that. In fact, what I think we'll do is probably let our Dreadnought engage... well, that's not a good start to things. We'll probably let our... Oh, wait. This one's still intact. Okay, good. So we'll let our Dreadnought engage the heavier ships. Right now, the armored cruiser, but then later... Oh my. And we're going to let our light cruiser do exactly what it's meant to do, which is go and take out these lighter ships. So this is actually a champion. That's the battle cruiser. I don't think that... So our armor is decent on this thing. The Piran Suoku, the one thing you can say is she does have... And look at, we're getting that cross-deck fire. That's right, this thing is cross-deck fire. I have to remember that. But even you can see the advantage of cross-deck fire. This is a very light advantage. But your side turrets do fire at 60-degree arcs left and right of center instead of 45-degree arcs. So instead of getting a 90-degree cone, you get a 120-degree cone, which is nice. The only downside is the cross-deck firing, the gun firing across the deck, literally, is it's only going to have a 30-degree cone, I think. So much smaller. And it appears that our Dreadnought is going to have to peel off in order to avoid being attacked by all these lighter ships. Really would like to have our... What are these guys doing? Okay, good. This is actually pretty good because we're going to turn away, send our destroyers directly into the fray. No, I don't think that would be a good idea either. Did we just almost hit ourselves with our own torpedo? My God. The things I've seen. The things I wish I hadn't seen. What are we up against here? 8 15-inch guns. Oh my God. He does, this battle cruiser. Call it a battle cruiser if you want. This is... What's the catch? This thing doesn't make sense. This does not make sense. Why am I saying it does not make sense? The ship is way too fast. Way too fast to be sporting 8 15-inch guns and a really sizable armor. I mean, what I'm trying to say is this is a really good ship. I think it maybe is because they skimped on the secondaries, but their secondary armor is insane. 6 inches. Let's just try to do a one-to-one comparison here. 29,000 for this. 28,000. We're actually comparable. So they have 8 15-inch guns. I have 10 12-inch guns. A massive disparity. Our armor is pretty much the same. The big difference is I have a max speed of 21, and this thing, I don't know how, has a max speed of 25 knots. That's 4 extra knots. I would probably call that, those 4 extra knots at this tonnage is 4, 7, it's probably like 1,500 tons. So where do they make up? Because I think 8 15-inch guns will weigh more than 10 12-inch guns. I have no idea how this ship exists. I always go back and I make them and then, oh, okay. Yeah, we are saving a lot of weight. They are saving a lot of weight on their secondaries. So it's going to be coming down to, it will come down to, unfortunately, director, or the fire, actually. But is this guy line abreast? Oh my god. Now, when the Miyoko gets into range, I will be happy. She's gonna do some good stuff to these. Oh, good lord! Make sure you pay attention, Tortuga, that they have. This is like insane. This is like we don't have a chance in hell. How did the battle generator create this battle for me? We're outnumbered. I don't think we're outnumbered that much in the Southeast Asian area. We have two battleships. I guess it just chose not to bring my other battleship. Which can happen. 2 dreadnoughts and a battlecruiser, and I think it's fair to say that any one of these ships it outmatches my. Okay, we can defeat 1 ship. Now all we need to do is defeat the transports. This is going to require such insane micromanagement to do correctly. Okay. I want to see what her secondaries are. 14 5-inch guns. 14 6-inch guns. Okay, well, this is going to be a tough fight. Time of day is midday. We've got a long ways to go. I don't know how we're gonna do this. The charmed Yukazi, still alive. Did I have 2 Yukazis? How did this thing get down to Southeast Asia? Okay, well, let's just go for it here. I beg your pardon? What? No. What? I'm telling you, this torpedo algorithm is just so bugged. I don't know what happened. Maybe it wasn't this bad, and maybe it was always this bad. Let's say that we aim this way. Is it saying that maybe these guys are coming in? Okay. Don't launch torpedoes. Good. Not until I say. Prepare to launch torpedoes. Angle. Let's try it again. Now it's working. Okay, good. I kind of want the low. Oh, yeah, I want the low. Or does that give the AI more time to react? Okay, it gives the AI more time to react. Let's do this. Launch torpedoes. I will control the torpedo launching as much as possible. You have under... No, you don't have any underwater amounts. That's fine. I'm going to try to control the torpedo launching because we're going to be in kind of a pickle. We're going to be short on torpedoes very, very quickly. Let's get a little bit closer. Let's go to squad max. We are. Alright, I think it's time to go in. Got to do this just right. Now they should react by turning towards me. Let's go in. You got one last shot. Make her count. Alright, you already did make her count. Good job, Yukazi. Okay, turret is destroyed. The Anson's really giving it here. Breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Steady. Steady. And turn. And turn. God damn you, turn. Here we go. Got her. Okay, open. Open up. You've been training for this your whole damn lives now. Make us proud. Fire at whoever you can fire at. This is just fantastic. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Fire. Fire at anything you can. That's not surprising. I would believe that. Duncan? Oh, we can actually aim for the Duncan. Okay. We'll go for the Duncan as well. And now, a quick turn. A suicidal turn. You're holding fire, I hope. No longer hold fire. Just launch anything that you have left. Okay, this is crazy. We got 2 torpedoes. One looks like it might hit. The Anson did not get hit. Oh, God. Sawakaze launching torpedoes. Really hope that hits. I mean, obviously, if you have... Oh, my gosh. How is there a friendly... Shimikaze? Let's go to the Shimikaze. Just not gonna... Boy, this bug, huh? Okay, out of arc. Just gonna go crazy. These are now all very expendable. Suddenly very, very expendable ships. We're gonna try to save 1 destroyer if we can. We don't have torpedoes on the light cruiser, but I think it is still time to... No, let's not risk it. We need people who are going to be able to... Oh my gosh. I mean, this is crazy. Okay, let's go down to slow. Okay, yes. Come around. No hits so far on the Duncan, which is horrible. Oh man, heavy hit on the engine on the Miyoko. Her one defense, her speed is gone. Oh boy. We're never going to have a better chance, so I'm not going to give up. I'm going to try to get this one onto the Duncan. Okay, there it is. There it is. There's the Shimakaze. Please don't lead me wrong. Shiokaze just has so many torpedoes. What? Oh, no, no, no. Don't aim for those guys. I mean, that would be great. That would be nice, but... Well, actually, on the other hand, we don't need our starboard torpedoes. Just give them something to think about while we're doing this mad dash. And you probably have... You have 2 torpedoes, but you probably don't have anybody in range right now. Yeah, for obvious reasons. How many torpedoes do we have left? 1 left. Okay, well, we'll try to launch the Constance here. Got her with another one. What are your firing options? I don't know why that's not blocked by, you know, line of fire and all that, but I'm not going to question it. How much damage have you taken so far? Quite a bit. I'm still going to pull you off the line, or maybe get you to go over to the battlecruiser. Yeah, looks like we're going to go after the battlecruiser now. Still, we're taking hits over here. Time to pull back with that one. Oh boy. Can you launch? It's going to be a hell of a launch, but... Oh, you have literally no torpedoes left. Okay, Shimakaze, you've done your job. The Shiokaze still has 2 torpedoes left. Let's see if there's anybody we can fire at. No. What's the max speed of this group? 14? Okay, let's get them to pull off. And the Sawakaze is actually in position now to launch. She has 2 torpedoes. She is not in position to launch. Okay. My apologies. She will be now. She will be now. Oh, if you tell me. Oh, that looks good. And she must have just launched. Sawakaze launched torpedoes. Okay. Takakaze taking some hits. You don't have... Oh, you do have torpedoes left. We're getting chewed up, but I'm just hoping that the torpedoes damage. If we can get 3 torpedoes on it, it should be a sunk ship. Wait. So that means you only have a starboard side available. Got her. I think the Duncan is pulling off. Let's see. She's actually kind of steaming steady in that direction. I'll take one shot at her. I want to move towards this battlecruiser, which should, I mean, I don't think she can even have torpedo defense with that speed and that tonnage. We're taking a bit of a pounding here. Port is to the south, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm going to pull off. We're at speed of 11, so this is up to the destroyers now. What a... this battle. Okay, that actually did work, somehow. I don't understand how this maneuver is working, but... oh my god, it's gonna work. Did she launch? She launched. That is... Sawakaze, you are something else. That was a hell of a maneuver. I don't think you're gonna, unfortunately, live to see the results, but... try to get whoever can out of this mess now. Although, honestly, maybe the best route would have been to just head south. I don't know. We're just... this battle is just... it's David versus Goliath. This is truly David versus Goliath. I don't know. There's no way around it. This is just impossible. Okay. Well, just cross your fingers that we can get a little bit closer here. Okay, we got the ensign again. The Sawakaze in her last torpedo. Her last torpedo. Boy, she's going to pay for it, though. Deploy smoke. Deploying smoke. Alright. Now, let's do this. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? I think the Takakaze just merged with the Yugomo. Yeah. Can we fire torpedoes? I think she's about to die, so I am gonna fire more. Just get more tonnage downrange, right? Fire more things. That's actually not looking too bad. So we don't have to worry about these. These guys are all pulling off the line. Deploying smoke. Yoku, I don't know if she... yeah, she only had one heavy hit. I think that her speed might be at 15, which is not good, but... oh, that looks so good. Torpedo tubes hit? No! Anything but the torpedo tubes. Takakaze is not looking good now. And try to turn her back south. Get the Yugumo going back north. We'll turn towards. I'm so happy about the damage we've done to this Anson class. 3 torpedoes, if I'm not mistaken. Was it 4? I want to take a moment to look. 1, 2, 3, 3. 4! Oh man, she's a goner. Woo! Yeah, I mean, cue the ironic bells or whatever when this thing doesn't sink. But there's no way, in my head, there's historically no way you'd have a destroyer, 4 destroyer torpedoes hit a battleship and that thing survive. I mean, there's no historical premise for it. It missed! Oh, it missed. Okay, Takakaze, this is going to be your moment. Everyone else is just limping north as fast as they can. Which is, you know, as fast as 15 knots, as slow as 10. Japanese Navy has seen better days. Yugomo was launching a torpedo. What? Who at? Alright, do I have to muzzle you? I don't know who you're launching at, but it's not the right target. Oh, or maybe it is. Takakaze has no torpedoes left. I'm still going to leave her in the line of fire to shield for the Yugomo. Not helping. Oh my god, she missed all of them. Okay, this is it. There we go! There we go! Oh, lordy, that's a good one. Launch. Los. 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 Launch everything you got. You'll never get a chance as good as this one. Los. For the love of God, Los. Oh, God. You can do it today. The Imperial Navy stands on the shoulders of David, not giants. We might be able to do this. Like, there's a glimmer of hope when I see. So what do you have? Do you have your port side? Damn it, man. We're not giving up on this until every torpedo. Oh, it missed. It missed. Come on, turn, damn it. Die. Why are you resisting my orders to turn? Why? We could have already hit it by now. Shiokaze? Could it be? Man, I can't believe we missed that torpedo. Cannot believe it. Okay, you have one torpedo. We have one ship who can actually go 24 knots. I stand corrected. We're going in. I don't know what the Yugomo's doing. Oh my gosh, this is frustrating. Can you just turn, Yugomo? Oh my gosh, I'm going to pop a blood vessel. Might as well start firing at this thing. You damn idiot. Did you launch? You did. Okay, well, I mean, you're still a darn idiot. If only I could control my ships precisely. I mean, that would give the AI such a disadvantage. Here she goes. You launched at the destroyer? You launched at the destroyer? Oh. Launched at the destroyer. We do need to pursue. Okay, this is crazy, but Shimikaze, your job is not done. We need to pursue that Dreadnought down there. We're starting to land some hits. She is pursuing. What? Yugumo, I take it back. I'm so sorry. It's just, you have to understand the likelihood of that happening is just, it's almost infinitesimally small. So when I say that you're an idiot and then you end up landing the torpedo, you have to understand that probabilistically I am correct in, you know, chastising you for your terrible decision. Oh my god, we lost another turret. Just happens to be the rear one, no big deal. We don't need that one anyway. It's not like we'll be running away. Okay, just pursue this Anson to the... Oh, she's dead in the water? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Victory! We took one out. Okay, so this is a victory. Now we have two objectives. One, sink some transports. Two, survive. If we can do both of those things, this is a mighty, mighty victory. We have no torpedoes up here, which is honestly what I would prefer. Oh my god, she's firing at the Shiokaze. Oh lord. Oh lord, have mercy on Shiokaze's soul. Hey, you know what? We could just go straight back with the Miyoko because she has two super firing turrets. Same cannot be said for I mean, the same can be said for the Pure and Soko, but I think we need to... Yeah, she's still engaging that. Oh, now she's changed her target. I just cannot believe our good fortune. How do we deal with this, though? Because, honestly, we're not in great shape here. Is this just the last ride? The charge of the Light Brigade? I don't know if we're going to be able to get off any torpedoes. Maybe a long-range torpedo? Okay, hold your fire until I have a shot. Let me judge... Oh, friendly ship in line of fire. Which is not true, but... I like how the Yugumo is now stalking her dead prey. Oh my god, this ship is... Oh, lord. Oh, that was not a good turn. Well, we have to turn... Unfortunately, we're going to have to turn and face with the turret dead side. We have no choice. No, actually we do have a choice. We'll just run this way so we can get our guns off. Oh, critical damage. Now we're going to be spinning in a circle. Well, if not now, never. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Oh, man. I think we're completely without torpedoes. And really completely without any reasonable game plan for a chance of success. This is brutal. Firing a few last guns, and we're hopeful, but unless we can control that rudder, and even if we can, this will be the first ship in a very, very long time I've lost to gunfire. And she might have been doomed before that. She might have been doomed before that. Rudder malfunction. I just really wish I knew where their target was. We still need to try to sink those ships. Alright, Shimakaze, you are going to be sent on like a suicide mission, basically. To find those transports. Still turning in circles. Rudder's damaged. Maybe it's undamaged then. We'd prefer if the rudder was just simply blown off. Let me drift, so at least I can aim. She's not dead yet, but boy, I've been on the I've been on the delivering end of this so many times. I know how it goes when you're just waiting for that ship to sink. Okay, well, battlecruiser's gonna escape. Only one torpedo hit. There it is. It was only a matter of time. The ensign is sinking. We just need to keep... For 1,200 minutes, we just need to keep those... Yeah, this is going to be very difficult. You don't say. You know, it's going to be very difficult. But for 1,200 minutes, we're somehow going to need to keep those transports away from the unknown landing point. Oh boy. Hansen. I'm not even sure if we outrun these ships. I'm willing to take them one-on-one. Constance is firing? Okay, I think this is an appropriate time for us to engage. Well, there's been some disturbances on this side, so I had to cut away. Also, I think this might be a good place to bring this one to a close, just because with 1,100 minutes, I do want to be able to take this slow, but I also don't have the time to do that right now, and I don't want to leave this thing running forever. I really hope our Miyoko can get into the fight, manufacture a difference. If we can somehow find a way to find and track down some of their light cruisers, their transports, this would be a miracle. And it's going to be a game of cat and mouse, I think. Oh, okay, so their battle cruiser's coming back. I was actually worried about that. I'm going to wrap it up here, though. So we'll see how we continue the battle. How, if it's even possible, there's even a possibility of the Miyoko and the Shimakaze, all that remains of our defense fleet, to somehow stop those transports from landing. We'll see if that's the case in the next video. Until then, thanks for watching and take care.